was nice while it lasted, right?
It was nice while it lasted.
Well. I'm sure you're here by the title of the video, and there's a lot to just talk to you guys about, and that's what this video is about. It's just me talking to you one-on-one about how we came to this decision and all that went into it, and how difficult it was. But let's go for a drive and talk about it, and we're going to end up in what I call a kind of holy ground for the channel and for MAMBA. And let's go for a drive. So, getting rid of the black MAMBA. I hate saying it like that. Saying goodbye to the black MAMBA is more akin to what this should be. And I'll explain to you how it kind of came about and how we kind of got here. You know, the black MAMBA for me, for those who know, many moons ago, I used to be Eco Beast, right? And if you think that the internet hates now, you know, I've heard it all, because I was a channel based off the Eco Boost Mustang, so I got it pretty good. So whatever you guys are throwing at me now, you know, I pretty much got a bulletproof vest for hate as far as that's concerned. But no, MAMBA came, and it came end of 2018, early 2019, and it was basically, it's kind of what made me in the channel. You know, it turned me into the StangMode brand, and it was just amazing, because this car just wouldn't stop performing. It wouldn't stop winning, and it wouldn't stop being so fast. And I was just, you know, I got a unicorn of a car. And this car was also a car that also put, like, my friend Rob Shoemaker on the tuning map kind of game, because he was the one who tuned this car, and we made it 10s NA, and, you know, the story, VMP boosted 8s, and we were just winning. We won a ton of races, we lost a few, and so on and so forth. And this channel really popped because of this vehicle. And, you know, my vision was to keep racing, keep going, but you kind of get this tunnel vision, right? Where you just are so focused on going faster and faster and faster, and making content and drag racing and going, and you forget about the fact that things do fail, parts do fail. And at the same time, there's other stuff on the horizon, like at the time Hulk came about, and then the Hulk situation with the motor and everything like that. And there was other storylines, of course, like we all know, the 24 Mustang was coming. So, you know, eventually over time, MAMBA took a backseat to a lot of these cars, because it was just so much cars, so little time, right? And the car was away for so long with the Hulk saga, and then, you know, it was getting the cage and everything, and we thought we'd just keep drag racing. And the 24 Mustang was coming hot and heavy, and something happened. My plan was to continue this build and continue to go and to drag race it aggressively in very fast classes. And we got the car back, built trans, built motor. It's not on boost right now, because we're waiting for boost. It's on 93. But everything else is set up, you know, axle, fuel system, built tran, built motor, everything's good. So my intention was that I'm going to basically, you know, go forward and take this to Mod Nats and continue this whole journey with you guys. And something happened to me at Ford Nationals where I was approached about selling the car by a few people. And then, you know, I never crossed my mind. And MAMBA is paid off. And, you know, I thought, you know, we sold Hulk, but Hulk was sold in a way where I don't feel that the community of StangMode wasn't involved. I feel like I kind of told you it was happening and didn't get you to have a part of the process. So I didn't want to just sell MAMBA and have it be like, hey, MAMBA's going away and thanks for everything. And then, I walk away, and then I can use that sale to bring more builds and more mods and racing stuff to the channel. Now the question is, why are you selling MAMBA? Well, MAMBA has done it all. And there's a word that comes to my heart, which is peace, and also contentment. I'm proud of this build. I'm proud of what MAMBA's done and achieved, and I feel like it deserves more than just sitting around. And when I saw Hulk at Mustang Week being enjoyed by a subscriber and his wife, and they were enjoying it, and Hulk, in my opinion, has done MAMBA has done a tremendous thing for me personally, in my family, which I'll never forget. There's hundreds of videos on the channel to reference that. I feel like Hulk is coming. MAMBA's coming. I keep repeating the two. MAMBA's coming to a place now where it's now coming to save the channel again, in a way where I can go get things like, if I say bye to MAMBA, I can get things like perhaps getting into S197, Super Snake, finally dabble in the Fox body builds, and just do so many more things, because I feel as though I'm going to retire my S550 content after saying goodbye to MAMBA, because I feel like we have done the gambit of Mustangs in that generation. Of course, we have the S650, but I desire to keep going with a whole new way. But getting back to my point of including the audience who helped build this channel off the back of MAMBA and the racing we did and all the fun we've had, my idea was not to just sell it cold-heartedly, but do what I do. Besides obviously being a Mustang channel that does races, news, reviews, rumors, all the fun stuff of the Mustang community, I do giveaways. It's part of my business. It's what I do, is I do giveaways. And we've given away over 20 Mustangs. And despite how many times we give it away, and there's people have the car and having fun with it, people are still going to say they're going to be naysayers. I understand that. But to the people who are excited and want to have a chance at a piece of channel history and a ready-built Mustang race car, S550, I'm going to be giving away Black MAMBA. And I don't do that easily. I don't do that because I have to. I do that because it's a decision that I came to over a lot of thought, a lot of time and conversation with my family, meditation, and just prayer about it, because I felt like I didn't want to sell it like I did Hulk, where you guys weren't involved. And also, in that same vein, I think it gives people a chance to get an S550 that's just ready to be on kill mode. Yes, it's missing boost right now, but everything else is ready to go. And as you can see, I'm driving the vehicle. So I met with Vinny, On3 supply partner, tunnel chaser. We talked about it, and we both knew there'd be a lot of, in my opinion, because I feel it, a lot of emotional responses to the fact that not just saying goodbye to MAMBA, but giving it away, and how that would, feel. So I came to the decision that I wanted everyone to get a chance to get, if they could, a piece of channel history with Black MAMBA. And I feel confident in doing that. And that's what we're going to do. But in the same vein, I do understand that a lot of people aren't ready for a full-blown race car with a cage and a parachute and all that good stuff. So there's one way I can keep MAMBA, and that is what we'll do is, if you enter to win MAMBA, you can not take the car and just take a cash payment. I don't know. We haven't decided it yet. I think it's like $40,000, $50,000 instead of the car. because my goal was to sell MAMBA to get more builds to the channel, more content, more races, more mods for the S650 and whatnot. And I just felt like I had completed my S550 journey with this vehicle. Now, I'm sure there'll be some mixed emotions in the comments. I'm sure there'll be some supporters, there'll be some haters, there'll be some lukewarm, there'll be some silent majority people. But I want to be honest and transparent with you guys, because, you know, my life has sort of become a public process with my car journey, because out of nowhere, you know, this whole thing has evolved. So this is where we're at. And I was nervous to deliver this video, but I wanted to just tell you guys where I'm coming from, and just didn't want to sell it to anybody, and I didn't want to give my audience a chance, if they want to enter, to have it. And if they just don't, they want to enter but not have a car in this unfortunate economy we live in, hey, if you entered, you can just have some cold hard cash for your build. And that doesn't mean that MAMBA still won't be given away. We're going to continue that process, but I just feel at peace with it. And you know, that's what we're going to do. I don't know, you know, I can't go back now. You know, this is the plan, and this is what the process is. But I just wanted to tell you guys on a one-on-one, you know, how it went. So one of my mentors in college said to me that everything has a beginning and an end, but we don't dwell on the end or the beginning. We just appreciate what's in the middle. And I appreciate the journey that MAMBA had me on, the growth it made me learn about cars and drag racing, and the people I've met and the friends I've made, all because of a car. So it's my honor, really, to give the StangMode community, if you want to, no one's forcing you, a chance to have this car for yourself or some money, because this car is going to be once again a big direction change for the channel, as it was when we turned from EcoBeast to StangMode, and as we continue the StangMode journey with new generations of Mustangs going forward. Just want to be completely thankful and show as much gratitude as I can. Of course, we're ending the video by going to a place that also factored in this decision. Unfortunately, over the summer, they closed Acro Dragway, which is my home drag strip, which was very convenient for me to do as much drag racing content as I could provide, because it was so close to home. But because of whatever, the things above my head happened, without warning, that drag strip is closed. So I'm just here to tell you the plan, the process, and I hope you can understand. And if you don't, I understand as well. But for now, we start the next chapter, and we close a chapter on the S550s and Black MAMBA. All right, you guys. All right, guys. So as you can see, we're here at what used to be ACO. Completely gone. They sold the grandstands, the drag strip, all the signs. Must have been here 1,000+ times to race, but but hey, you know, times change. I wish I could buy this thing, but we're not in that kind of situation. But ACO is completely closed. Nothing but a carcass, really. And I don't want that to happen to this car. I'm really hopeful that one of you wins it, or if you decide to take some cash, that's fine too. But someone's going to win this car, and this story won't end. All right, you guys. Appreciate you. Enjoy the clips.
Oh, well, it was nice while it lasted, right?
It was nice while it lasted.